What's up, guys? Jeff here from Livestream Trading, and welcome to my trading station, my office, and where I live stream my trades. I'm just going to walk you guys through a couple of quick signals from today. Kind of a slow morning. We had a small short signal on ATAI just in pre-market that offered about a 25-cent per share profit. I was in pretty small on that one, so I'm not going to talk much about it. But in the afternoon here, we had two really good trades, so a total of 3 trades today. Just following the same system and triggers that we always use. First one was AIMPX. So here's our 5-minute chart in AIMPX. You can see that we had a really strong run up in the morning. Just a really strong 5-minute chart trend here, right? I didn't actually get any valid long signals in this one, but we got a really solid afternoon short signal right there at 148. So I'm just going to show you guys right here, 148 short, and the risk was about 5 cents per share, okay? And the first major target on this one, 124, hit it within 20 minutes, small bounce, and then all the way down to 110 was the major final target I was looking at. If you're wondering why 110, just go ahead and pop an hourly chart on IMPX. Okay, zoom out, put a line at 110, and you'll see right back here, late March, major support back there. So a very logical place for this stock to bounce. You can see here on this hourly chart, bounced right off it, right? So this is just a very typical, really easy, super high probability, straightforward short signal. I'm going to take you to our trading alerts channel. This is our chat room. Take a look at the timestamp on IMPX when I alerted this trade. So 11:39, I said the next break of 146, and we actually ended up entering at 148 because the trigger point changed since this was such an early post. But that was at 11:39, which would be right here. So really early, we already knew that the trigger point for this short, almost 45 minutes before it even happened, we knew exactly what price that was going to be to trigger us in, which is based on the number of factors that's outlined in our trading system for members of our trading group. But as you can see, zero pain, in and instantly in the money, all the way to our targets. No muss, no fuss. That's very, very common with the type of signals that we take. So IMPX 146 short, 124 cover, and then 110 final target. Moving forward to the afternoon, I was watching ETAI. Had kind of an open bias in this one because, like I said, it did give an actual short signal, just a very small short signal in pre-market, really early. Which gave about a 25-cent per share profit. And then it flagged it. It took me out of the rest for just a small win. So I'm not going to talk much about that. The real trade in this one, the big one, was this afternoon trade. So with ATAI, as any other stock, I approach it with a completely open bias every single day. So that's the important thing about trading like a systematic process, is that you don't really approach the market each day saying, okay, ATAI has to be a short today, because it certainly doesn't. And I did get some borrows on it this morning, and they weren't really cheap. I definitely, took a decent amount of borrows on it, which obviously I would have liked to use for a short trade, but the market was telling us that this was actually a long bias setup across multiple time frames. There was no question about it. This is an actual legitimate long bias setup. We trade both long and short here. And we positioned ourselves long in this one about 15 minutes before the breakout at 280. And the risk, the stop was 267. So we're risking about 13 cents per share on that one. Here is the chat room alert. So ATAI, the break at 280 is a long bias trigger, risking off 267. That was at exactly 1:12 p.m. Again, about 15 minutes before the breakout, 20 minutes right there, positioned ourselves in, gives everybody time to know the plan, to know the trigger, know exactly where the stop is going to be, giving everybody time to participate in the trade, giving everyone time to participate in the trade and make a profit. That's what we do. We're very, very careful to make sure that the plans and trades are always posted ahead of time. We want you to fully understand the method that we're using in the system, so you're not just blindly following alerts, but you start to really gain some confidence in our system because you see it working over and over again. This is just 3 trades today. I'll keep you guys posted on the rest of the week. Yesterday was a bit of a slower day. I had, let's see, my trading journal here. Small short trigger on ATAI, didn't really give me much. But yeah, there's a lot of good trades, guys, both long and short. If you're into short selling, we got a system here that just offers really, really good risk reward, very low risk entry points. It's pretty much the same setups and patterns over and over again that we play. And you can see that the results speak for themselves, guys. Very, very good, very, very good outcomes in these trades. And again, it's all about proper context and risk versus reward. So we're often risking typically less than 12 cents per share on each trade. And I do live stream and walk through all my trades in real time via our live stream. There's my microphone, and in the chat room where I post all of my alerts well ahead of time. We even have a channel here that's just dedicated purely for alerts, which really helps reduce the noise. I'm the only one who posts in this channel, guys. So anyways, guys, we'll catch you soon. Hope to see you on the stream, and have a good trading day, guys. Cheers.